2 cards on the bottom for Hank. Mull to 5. It looks like. Tiger pass.
Stick that in the yard.
I don't think we've seen any Eldraine cards yet on today's stream. Wilds of Eldraine, that is. No. Life from the Loam, no targets. Fetching with Scalding Tarn, that's an Ancient Tomb.
We'll just take both. And I'm at 17, and I will pass the turn. Sure. You're at 21.
And here is Show and Tell. It looks like Sam has picked out a Pithing Needle.
What is that? Trigger. So which one resolves first?
The priority. That's
when this happens, which ability resolves first. But this is active play. It's different. This is as it comes.
Yeah.
This is when it comes.
So this happens before this.
That was me. Okay, so the way it works is as it enters the battlefield for Needle, and someone correct me if I'm wrong on this, means it happens before it enters the battlefield ability for Atraxa. So it's happening like in a zone above the battlefield, so to speak. All right, so Atraxa is doing its thing now. The One Ring Brainstorm selected. Do we have any level 9 judges watching? Polluted Delta. Ponder. All right, so the One Ring, Ponder, Polluted Delta, and Brainstorm. Okay, we have a level 9 judge in the chat. Thinking about dredging here. Oh yeah, what was named off the needle? Did we hear that? Damn it. I hope I didn't talk over it. All right, Wasteland on Ancient Tomb. It's probably Sneak Attack or Gristlebrand.
Continue and then so you're at 7 seconds and then take total 4. 13.
Traxa attacks. The lifelink is happening. Ponder. Apologies if the named card on Needle didn't come through on the stream. I might have talked over it.
Take this up on your underground. Take this up the top.
The One Ring could have been the named card, but at that point, the One Ring hadn't yet been revealed, so maybe the One Ring wasn't even known to be in the deck. This is a little bit of a different sneak and show deck.
The one that's untapped?
Looks like a Tabernacle is in Sam's hand. And now we're going to dredge. Boseiju. Not sure what that red card was. Urza's Saga. Saga now will search Floating a Mana. Mox Diamond. Discarding Blast Zone. This is being played at Game Storia, a game store in New York City. Life from the Loam, not using the floating mana. Saga Wasteland. Okay, so maybe you forgot about the floating mana there, unfortunately. Upkeep, pay 1 for Atraxa. There's a Brainstorm for Hank.
One ring?
Polluted Delta for Hank. Attacking with Atraxa.
It's only 7.
7 14.
Does that do anything? No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, that's right. On to.
Oh, I can't.
Okay. Missing the lifelink for a moment, but then remembered it. We're all good now. All right, scooping it up. We'll figure it out. Yeah, people will play in the subway stations, yeah. Half the players can go to retro. You know, that's not a bad idea. The pizza place across the street, they would appreciate it. Okay, people are talking about the fire marshal. Stop being a tattletale.
Blue Delta. You made a landfall, so we're just you're targeting.
Polluted Delta for Needle, okay? That's interesting. There's Ancient Tomb.
And that would give you the ring with the results?
The One Ring for Hank.
Got me!
Yeah, I was like,
Sam thinks it's funny. I don't think it's funny. I would be fuming right now if I didn't name the One Ring. I'd be so angry. Loam, Return Wasteland, and Urza's Saga. Yeah, that's a flip the table moment, I think, yeah.
So it wouldn't get countered by the
It was like 10 or 15 years ago, but I'm pretty sure.
There's a Ponder for Hank.
Yeah, it is.
Once again, Needle is on Polluted Delta. So, yeah.
I guess this has prowess on the stack too. I'll hit DRC. Put you class. And then I'll go to 6 on the probably guys.
By the way, everybody, it's September right now. September on Twitch. So a 90s MTG membership is discounted for the whole month of September. And as always, free with Amazon Prime. Sweet deal. Become a member.
Yeah.
What to visit?
So every turn, same timing as the saga, I roll a die. If I hit the number, I lose.
Now you hear me in the background explaining to someone how attractions work. Would everybody just learn how attractions work already? I'm sick of explaining it. People want to explain to me the intricate details of layers, but they don't even know how attractions work. Give me a break. It's a strange show. All right, Brainstorm for Hank. All right, so Thespian stage. I believe Saga is on 1 at the moment. Did I lose track?
Yep, you got it. Yeah.
Resolves.
There's like
There is a loam in Sam's yard.
Yeah. I did not want to play the other scrub.
Sam using one of these like newbie playmats where they have like zones for everything and doesn't even have the lands in the right zone. They're like in the battlefield zone.
Hold up.
Little iffy strategy there.
playing
And the loam in the graveyard is not even in the graveyard pile. It's a little weird.
yeah. Actually,
That wouldn't be my play in that situation.
9 card. I'll just
Surgical on Life from the Loam. Okay, so it's getting moved into who knows what zone. They're all labeled, and Sam's just putting them wherever he wants.
it's already 3 casting costs. Just ones and twos.
What is that red card, chat, that's in hand? Is that Gamble? What is that? Is that Bolt? There's too many versions. You know, I have product fatigue and version fatigue and all of it. I think it's safe to say I'm just fatigued at this point. I'm burnt out.
So any card
Okay, it's a lightning bolt.
battlefield.
You would have to show it, right?
So I can like Wasteland, cast Samwise, get back Wasteland, fetch lands, chump block retreat.
Okay, Life from the Loam has been surgical, and now Hank is looking through the library. Let's see if we can gather any information here. Looks like Sphere of Resistance is in there. I'm sure Sam would like that. Lightning Bolt still being in the deck is kind of interesting. What do you make of Lightning Bolt being in post-sideboarding, chat? Lands players watching, is that a misplay? Okay, it's for Magus? Potentially? Is that a major punt, having Bolt in after sideboard against Sneak and Show?
Yeah, I'm sure you can figure out something like it.
put in my
that's actually
turn.
kind of
What is
interesting,
this
yeah.
card?
Does it have like Lauren or
Yeah, like you
I'm just having fun.
stand back and then just like back.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I guess you have the other like 3-drop white dude that like makes some shit in. But then like it taps so you can attack with it or something. You know what I mean? Like that like
Looks like we're going to discard.
Oh yeah,
that was running around. And,
yeah. I think Death and Taxes is actually running one of those now.
Reanimator if you want to play one.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, Hank's in cleanup step trying to figure out what to do with all these magic cards. Hank is constrained on mana at the moment and does have a 1 ring on the battlefield with 3 bird encounters on it. So this is like not the worst for Sam right now with the bolt handy. And Dark Depths create a Marit Lage could be game winning. So we'll see. This is interesting. People watching on the edges of their seats right now as Hank chooses the 7-card hand and discards the rest.
4 fetches in the brainstorm.
The tension in the room is crazy right now. Discarding a fetch, it looks like. Is it polluted Delta? No, it's Scalding Tarn, okay. Pass the turn. Saga ticks up to 2. Here's Dark Depths past the turn.
Yep, what? Draw 4. Sorry?
Activating to draw 4. 9 life now for Hank. Plays a City of Traders. The One Ring. Okay. That will delay Marit Lage a bit. So the question now is, does Sam create a construct or create Marit Lage? Okay, makes a Marit Lage.
Three?
Hank has to once again go to clean up. Discard down to hand size.
I just can see it.
And there's no Vanguard card on the table, so the maximum hand size is 7. The default.
Probably win.
Unban Vanguard, everybody. Let's play some Vanguard. Who's with me? Do you have any Vanguard fans here? Does anybody know what the hell I'm talking about? Does anybody care?
Oh, that's what it.
Nobody cares. Can I play Momir? Ugh, come on. Not MTGO. No MTGO.
Ping you for 1.
I'm at 15. 15 to 20.
They couldn't even figure out how to put Comet on there correctly. Everything's broken.
I think you have to just.
The card of the year, Comet Stellar Pup. They couldn't even put it on MTGO correctly. Can you believe it?
Just switch stacks. I was like, whoa.
And they put Sticker Goblin, but no stickers?
Oh no, Jesus.
I'll respond to the draw trigger.
Give me a break. Yeah, this discarding is taking a minute. All right, discarding Blood Moon, Show and Tell, and something. Flow to call, let's draw with the One Ring in response. Protect the One Ring from a second needle, potentially.
But then you could deal. You could choose to deal the 7 to me and sack the group.
Yeah, so did I have any splash damage? No.
Haywire Might. That's not bad.
Yeah, I'll do the 7 hours for this one.
She stopped eating much before bed. That was fun.
Counterbalance trigger.
Coca says it's almost like making an unset black border was a bad idea. I tell you what, Coca, unban Goblin Tutor. I'm calling for it.
Yeah.
Unban the damn Goblin Tutor.
I'll mess you efficient too.
I knew you had a wasteland.
He didn't miscount. There was one more down. Like one more down. The ETB one.
We need Goblin Tutor in Legacy. All right, Exploration, Wasteland, Thespian Stage, Waste City.
Go to attacks.
Pithing Needle is on Polita Delta. So now Hank will go down to 8, 1 burden counter on the One Ring. Draw 2 now. Place of Bulk. Is this Show and Tell? It looks like it.
Permanent, right?
Well, not necessarily, because it's not.
You can't put a Planeswalker or a battle in play here. Remember battles, everybody? What happened to that? I thought we were going to get battles in every set. from now on. How disappointing. Give us some battles. All right, Atraxa. Emrakul's in there. Force of Will, Brazen Borrower, Meltdown, some nasty cards in this. Not really a solution for Marit Lage at the moment, though. So Caracas, Bounce, Atraxa, attack could end the game. Could.
What I've seen usually happen is like Teferi goes out, I'm like, shoot, like, there goes my dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks like crop rotation is in Sam's hand, but I'm assuming Force of Will be selected as an instant here. Yeah, there it is. And a blue card to pitch as well. Meltdown is in hand now for Hank. We'll see if Hank fires off a Meltdown this turn. Could potentially blow up at least Mox Diamond. Maybe Needle and Haywire might as well. If with a double pedal or something. All right, so selection is made. Hank already made a land drop this turn.
I guess this didn't really even do anything until later. I mean, I don't know if you're playing around that to try to get.
For a little bit, I do things on your draw step, wait until you effect before I do something, but then, like, yeah.
Life on Alum has been surgical, so everything in the graveyard is staying there for now. Hank's hand is full of stuff. All right, we're going back to cleanup.
I guess because the punishing fire is so good, but I was thinking about putting my punishing fire package into this Yorion calculator. Like, I was thinking about trying it out.
I haven't seen it done yet, but I feel like it's close enough. I mean, you have like likeable in there already.
Yeah,
So it's already safe to get that back going.
Yeah, like a little bit of a hybrid thing. Like, I don't need Dark Depths combo. Yeah.
So the One Ring has 2 bird encounters on it. I believe Sam's hand is still Bolt and crop rotation. Hank discarded Meltdown, so Mox Diamond will live.
Oh shit, you're right. I should have.
Yeah, Lorraine on the animate.
I totally missed that. You're totally right. I have the Lauren. I got just blow animate.
Crop rotation. I'm assuming this gets countered here. Force of Will pitching Brainstorm. Traxa will chump block. Alright, the One Ring will deal 2 damage to Hank. Hank will now draw 3 cards. Looks like a sneak attack was drawn, and a show and tell, and a pedal.
Yeah, wait, sorry. Because the trolls.
He was like the best thing you can do. Only have 2 cards in hand. I don't think playing the one that's not one.
Yeah, I totally missed it.
Keep playing the other card.
Playing the Bolt face up. Hank knows about it already.
For some reason, maybe it's like some weird psychological thing, but like when I put the cards on the table, I always mess up. When I hold them in my hand, I don't mess up.
Show and tell resolves. Sneak attack in play. Activate. Atraxa. Looking for Emrakul here, I guess. No Emrakul. Pithing Needle is on Polluted Delta, not Sneak Attack.
Destroyed.
Could sneak in another Atraxa, try to find Emrakul. If Emrakul's not already in hand, I think Hank would just reveal it here if it was. So finds 5 cards off Atraxa. Let's see if we get another Atraxa trigger.
He's going to the Vince's thing on Saturday.
Sacking 2. Brazenbauer, bounce, Marit Lage. Okay. Attack for 7. Okay. So Brazenbauer was on an adventure.
No, really? Oh, I didn't notice.
Hank has to go to clean up once again.
Yeah.
Discards Blood Moon.
It's a little late, but thanks for showing up.
Ah, Caracas late to the party once again. Attack for 1. Ooh, not removing sneak attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
It looks like Hank just drew Emrakul.
17 cards in your hand. It's like my first day. I'd rather you lose the 3 life. Oh, fuck, hey, no. I gotta decide if I want to kill this thing now. I will destroy this. Exile it. Yep. Sweet.
Haywire Mind target is sneak attack now. Puts Emrakul and Atraxa into play. Maybe a missed opportunity to blow up sneak attack on Sam's turn.
Mm-hmm. Get there.
Exile.
Mm-hmm.
Gain 2 life.
Yes, it
What's up, Christy, in the chat?
Name Caracas.
Name Caracas with Needle, and that is the match. Hank gets it. GG's. GG's.